Oh,
Top
God.
10 prom rules.
Please don't do this.
From Danny, Rico.
I'm trying to work.
Rule number 10. Be a gentleman. Don't make her pay for the meal. Split that both ways. Now that's a great deal.
No, it's not.
It's a great deal.
She's paying for half the meal still.
But it's still a great deal.
No.
Rule number 9. Be my Valentine. There's still 3 months till prom, so why not get this started, comma, rolling along.
Why'd you say calm out loud?
Excuse.
You're supposed to pause there. It's like, yeah. You're not supposed to say it out loud, dude.
Rule number 8. Let's go on a date. Just you and me. Let's do this ASAP. Don't be late.
You know, if you would have said ASAP, it would have rhymed. Because that's what you seem to do with these scrolls, is just rhyme everything together like you're some kind of poet.
Rule number 7. A match made in heaven.
Is that it?
Yes. It's for prom.
Yeah, I got that.
Prom's also on my birthday, so if you want to get me something, I'm into Lubies.
Okay.
Rule number 6. Don't forget the breadsticks. Take her to the Garden of Olives.
You mean Olive Garden, right?
No.
No?
No, Garden of Olives. They
What
have
is-
amazing breadsticks and salads.
Olive Garden.
Salads.
Olive Garden.
For prom. It's for prom. Rule number 5. Don't drink and drive. You gotta be smart and feel from the heart.
That was actually...
Really, Bradley? You mean it, Bradley? I'm
Why-
so happy that you're happy about that, Bradley.
Why are you saying
Thank you.
Stop saying my name so much. It's weird.
Whatever.
Stop.
I don't care. Rule number 4. Rule number 4 is rule number 3.
What happened to rule number 4?
I said don't worry about it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, Bradley. All you do is interrupt me. I'm just trying to get through these prom rules.
Are you really about to cry right now?
Yes. Oh my God. All you do is just stress me out about this, man.
Okay,
I
just
worked really hard on this and you just
Stop
don't
crying
understand.
and finish your rules.
You mean that?
Yeah, just finish them.
You sure?
Yeah, just finish them.
Okay. Rule number 3. Let's just go to Applebee's. Just you and me. Forget about the Garden of Olives. Let's just hang out and about. I love you.
Too much, too soon.
Rule number 2. Pack a canoe. Just in case she cries a river for you.
A canoe?
Yep.
To prom.
Mm-hmm. Rule number 1. I'm almost done.
No, you are done. You've been distracting me from getting work done all day. And don't you have a job to do? Or are you sit around and write these stupid scrolls?
Excuse. That was my rough draft. Rule number 1. The scroll is now done.
Does it really say that on there?
Sure does.
How?
I don't know. It's kind of a prom thing. Thoughts on the list?
It was the worst thing ever. You had like one good rule.
It's a yes or no question.
No, you said
Thoughts on the list? I love you.
What's up, Brook? I'm Josh.
And I'm Megan, and here's another episode of CBTV.
Y'all ready? Let's get started. There will be a mini college fair during all lunches today in the Commons, so make sure to come check them out.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes would like to invite you to Bible study and prayer every Friday in room 235, and everyone is welcome.
Megan, did you ever want to learn about American history?
Yeah.
So here's a video.
I'm Dr. Jana.
I'm Dominique Lewis. I'm Jordan Owens.
I am Derek Morris.
And I'm Lawson Fortner. And this is American History.
Good evening. This is NBC News Election Central. For several million of us Americans, this is a most extraordinary election. By circumstances which must be obvious, I hereby speak for all those Americans who have adjusted to the immutable fact that come what may tonight, we shall be older than the President of the United States, of the United States, of the United States.
Lewis Martin, a civil rights advocate and newspaper editor, assisted to the rise of black political power. Martin walked alongside Presidents John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, and President Jimmy Carter. In the last weeks of the 1960 presidential race, 2 days before the election, Martin put 2 million pamphlets in the hands of African American voters. Born November 18, 1912 in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
For clarity, we've broken the country apart in 4 quarters. Sander Van Oker will report the results in the East. Frank McGee is going to handle the southern states. John Chancellor will be keeping watch on the middle western states, and Merrill Muller will handle the voting results in the western states. In each of these regional bays, editors are evaluating new figures and placing them on the board. You see the figures at the same time we do. The regional editors are sending condensed reports to the summary desk. Here the staff is computing election leads and victories and posting the figures on for all those Americans.
Got soul? The Clearbrook Band is hosting a shoe drive fundraiser and wants everyone to participate. They accept all styles and sizes, and there are 2 donation bins on the entry of the school.
Wow, we're pretty talented.
I know, right?
And I'm sure there's a bunch of other talented people in this school too, so make sure you come to the talent show on March 6th from 7 to 9 p.m. and it's hosted by the Student Council and Theater Arts.
Since it's a hashtag Throwback Thursday, here's a Reading Rainbow for y'all.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Literary Corner. This week we'll be analyzing what is known throughout the world as the best book ever written, P.D. Eastman's Are You My Mother? Many were first surprised when a groundbreaking literary study identified this as the best book ever written. It's a children's book, right? While it is certainly beloved by all ages, this book is deceptively simple and contains a level of maturity never before seen in the confines of the cover. Truly, this is a modern masterpiece. Why am I here? Who am I? Does life have meaning? All these questions and more are distilled in the bird's simple question, Are you my mother? Throughout the book, the mother serves as a symbol for a place where the bird belongs. The bird, like us, is searching for some intrinsic continuity between himself and his surroundings. Without fail, however, the bird is met with a universe that just doesn't seem to care. Nonetheless, the bird perseveres, exhorting us to continue in our journey. The book ultimately culminates with the bird's conflict with the snort, a being not unlike the one that tore up our counseling office. The bird's journey invites us to join along with him, searching for that meaning in our lives and drawing on those underlying existential tensions in all of us, but ultimately delivers catharsis in the image of the bird, reunited with his mother, assuring us that if we too just bear up against the evils and ambivalences of the world, we will find our meaning in the place where we belong, and that it is evil, not benevolence, that is ultimately illusory. Thank you for joining us for Literary Corner this week, for what is truly the best book ever written.
Megan, April 24th, what does it remind you of?
I don't know, Josh, what is it?
Let me tell you. April 24th is Color Cancer Day, so Student Council will be selling t-shirts until March 14th. And then the day of, there will be face painting and activities during lunch.
That sounds fun.
I know, right?
Oh, and congratulations to Alyssa Mackey for signing with Shriner University for playing softball.
Speaking of sports, here's some soccer highlights. Well, that's it for this week, Clearbrook. I'm Josh.
And I'm Megan. Catch you next week.
Oh, and before we leave, here's a PSA about bullying. Oh, dude, I'm retweeting that. Oh my gosh.
Bro, did you see that post of her on Instagram?
Have you found your prom dress yet?
Yes, actually I did, but I went to so many different stores looking for
Hey
it.
guys, can you keep it down, please? Anyways, yeah, I don't know where to go. I need help.
I got you. There was one in Tomball that was really good that I went to. So I'll write them down.
Megan, stop talking.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I wasn't even talking.
Please don't argue with me.
I really wasn't talking.
You know what? Just go to the office.
The character portrayed by Megan in this video could be many of you watching.
The students that were mean to her could also be many of you watching.
That one smile at the end could be the only smile a person receives all day.
You should all think twice about the things you do and say to people.
Because you truly don't know what really goes on in people's lives. Guys, let's be nice to each other.